Hello everyone, it's NotaNoobPat, and welcome to Perk Review. Today we're taking a look at the level 40 Claudette Perk, SelfCare. SelfCare allows a survivor to heal themselves without a medkit at 50% of the normal healing speed. It also increases the efficiency of medkit self-heals by 20%. The pro is obvious. This is one of the only ways you can heal yourself without a medkit. It seems like there would be no con to be able to heal yourself with the perk, however self-care does take 32 seconds. This is 32 seconds you are out of action and not doing anything impactful on the game. Let's get into the video demonstration and talk about the heal speed. Under normal circumstances, if your teammate is healing you, or you are self-healing with a bronze medkit, the time it takes to heal is 16 seconds. With self-care, that speed is 50%, so you will have to heal yourself for 32 seconds with this perk. If the killer is using Sloppy Butcher, the time goes up to a 40-second heal. It is also more than likely that you're going to use this perk more than once a game, meaning you'd be out of action for over a minute at the minimum. As I mentioned before, it increases the efficiency of medkit self-heals by 20%, so this effect only applies if you heal yourself. Efficiency also means that you consume 20% less charges. Let's get into our video examples. Here, I am facing a Legion, which means I'm going to heal a lot. This example is the perfect reason for why some people think self-care is great, or others think it's terrible. I ended up healing myself 5 separate times in this game. With the men timer included, I spent over 3 minutes of this game healing. Let's break down the arguments for or against self-care with this video example. Players who oppose self-care will say, well, you spent 3 minutes not doing generators or helping out your teammates or cleansing totems and so on. Other players who like self-care will say that the Legion would have knocked us into the dying state instead of using his power if he saw that we were already injured. Furthermore, no medkit has that amount of charges to heal myself up 5 separate times in a game. Again, there are truths to both of these arguments, which makes self-care complicated. As you can see here, 2 of my teammates are in the dying state, meaning the Legion is hitting down injured people. Since I was able to safely heal back up, I can take another special ability hit from the Legion and both my teammates are back up. While this seems awesome, there's still an other side to this argument, and those people would say that all of my teammates, including myself, escaped, and that I was the person with the lowest score, so I was a bit of dead weight. Instead of healing my teammates and then them healing me, I only healed myself. This lowers my altruism points and my teammates' altruism points. Since I hid in a corner to heal, I didn't get that many chase points as well. Then, since I spent such a significant amount of time healing myself, I did not stay on a generator as much as my teammates, I didn't go get totems, and I think you guys kind of get the point. Ultimately, that example was extreme but helpful for illustrative purposes. This final example would be an acceptable way that a survivor uses self-care that everyone can agree was helpful. This game, our team had a DC with 5 generators left, which puts us at an early disadvantage. My teammate comes to unhook me when the killer is proxy camping. The pyramid head returns to the hook and hits Nia into the dying state after a short chase. I know if I got down, this game is essentially over. While Nia is on the hook, I finish a self-care heal around the corner so I can't be immediately hit back into the dying state if the killer proxy camps again. After I'm all healed up, I return for the unhook. Here, I only use self-care since my teammate couldn't heal me right after the unhook and the other survivor was doing a generator far away. My only choice was to heal myself. With those 2 examples, let's give self-care a grade. This perk is a 5.5 out of 10. Until the Stranger Things DLC, this was one of the only ways for a player to heal themselves outside of bringing a medkit. The ability to heal yourself without a medkit can be helpful, especially at ranks 12 through 20. It should be noted that the issue with this perk isn't the function of the perk. Healing yourself without an item is great. The issue is that it takes 32 seconds to heal yourself under normal circumstances with self-care, and you aren't able to provide value to your team during that time. Again, if you have to heal yourself multiple times with this perk, that is a long time you are out of action. A 5.5 for self-care is sure to come with a little bit of controversy because many red and purple rank survivors will think this grade is too high. Red rank players, including myself, just don't use this perk. I actually haven't seen another red rank survivor using this perk in ages, and there's a reason for that. First, you can just bring a medkit if you want to heal yourself, or under normal circumstances, you should be able to rely on your teammates to heal you. Many players will think there's no reason to dedicate a perk slot to self-care, especially when inner strength was added to the game. Furthermore, I think both camps can agree that the increased medkit efficiency is a non-factor. Bringing a medkit and self-care seems a bit redundant. To summarize this all in an ending statement, SelfCare has an awesome ability, but struggles because it has a long heal time and many players can just bring a medkit or rely on their teammates to replace this perk. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. If you want to check out more perk review, make sure to look for the links in the description and visit my channel to subscribe. I also stream twice a week on Twitch if you want to stop by. Take it easy.